Well, I don't get it. Just don't get it. People in Florida will call a pond a lake. And then these New Yorkers, they call a river a creek. This is Schoharie Creek. I don't get it. This is a river. This is a river. A creek you can cross pulling up your pant legs pretty much and walking across it. Ain't no way I'd get in that sucker. That is a river. Anyways, good morning. I gotta go down here and check in. You know, last time I recorded, I told you guys about my head doctor and about my parole officer. Well, I need to go down here and check in with the local law enforcement. Yeah, I'm getting out of your way. Anyways, go down here, check in, make sure that they know that I'm here. You know, I've screwed up. I know I've screwed up, but I want to do the right thing. So, I'll meet you when we get down here. Hello, Sheriff. Paul Crocker, checking in from Virginia.
Mr. Crocker. Been waiting on you. I was wondering whether or not I was going to have to go find you or something.
No, sir. I got into town yesterday afternoon. By that point in time, based on what I was told, you were probably done for the day. So I wanted to wait till today to come and see you face to face.
Well, that's good to know. Well, I got a few questions. I got some paperwork I need to fill out for you. Do you have a place of residence?
Yes, sir. Right now, I just signed a lease. I've got a room above the Trekker's store down there.
All right. All right. Um, do you have employment?
Not yet, Sheriff. I'm looking for employment. I saw something that may be promising. I don't know how long it was up there, but I'm going to go check it out. They're needing a farm hand, or actually they called it an assistant farm manager. So I'm going to go check that out and see.
All righty. Well, just keep us informed. Here, I need you to sign here. And for right now, I know you've only got about 8 months left on your parole. I want you checking in at least once a week with me.
I can do that, Sheriff. I appreciate it.
We'll see you around.
Well, it didn't go as bad as I thought it would. You just never know what these little small town sheriffs or police officers are going to do. I think I'm going to go and check in about being that assistant farm manager. I can't, to work into a factory like the potato chip factory here. I don't think I could do it. I'm just not an indoorsy, monotonous type of person. Anyways, I'm going to walk down there. I can't remember exactly what it said. So I'm going to go down there and check it out and see what it says. I'll see you down there. I don't know what it is. I guess everybody's afraid I'm going to run out in front of them. This doesn't make any sense to me. I I just don't get it. We're getting pretty close down here. I think this was the place anyway. So, anyways, I'm really surprised any of you guys watched what I put out. It amazes me. And this is it. House for rent, Bart Main Farm. Farm production assistant. Somebody just pulled in. We're going to check it out. Morning, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. What can I help you with?
Well, I was just noticing the sign out there on the fence. Wished I'd known a little bit sooner about the house for rent, but it looked like you were looking for some farm help.
We are. My husband normally takes care of that, but he's out of town right now. I'll talk to you for a few minutes.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. I'm an open book. Ask me anything you want.
All right. How much farm experience do you have?
Honestly, ma'am, it's been a long time. But I've driven a lot of equipment when I was in the military. You know, do I know everything about farming? Absolutely not. But I'm willing to start at the bottom and work my way up as much as possible.
Okay, so you were in the military. That's interesting. Tell me about it.
Well, ma'am, I was in the Army for a few years and I left it. I was asked to leave it, to be honest with you.
Okay. Have you been into trouble before?
Yes, ma'am, I have. And I would understand if you don't want to give me a shot, but yes, I've been in trouble and I'm trying to put my life back together. I actually just own some property there um, next to you with my grandfather, and I want to do something with it, but obviously I need some income.
Understand. Right now I do need some help. Actually, pretty badly. How much do you know about cutting hay?
Well, ma'am, we had a small um, cattle farm, and we did a lot of hay cutting. Of course, things have changed since I've done that. Back then, we used square balers, and I'm assuming you may not. But if you do, then that's even better.
Actually, no. We use round bales, and everything's back there in the shed behind the house. Let me draw you a little map, and I'll give you a try today. Come to me this evening, and I'll come out and I'll check, see what you did, and we'll go from there. How about that?
That'll be good, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It was a good conversation. I understand her and probably not trust me too much yet, but yeah, anyways, there's a couple of farms or a couple of fields just up the road here, up a dirt road, that they want one field cut in the hay, and the other one they want to wrap for silage bales. I don't know much about that. She did tell me that she would send Carlos up to run the baler since I don't know much about these. And I certainly don't know much about wrapping. But he told me I could use any of this equipment down here, whatever tractor I wanted to use, but I've never used one of these mowers. We did a lot with sickle bar mowers back in the day. But it's PTO driven, should be self-explanatory, I would say. So I think I'll take this old Ford. Oh, got a little bit of a belt squeal there. Well, at least I'll make a little bit of money. I've got to make sure I pay rent. Can't get kicked out. It's one of the conditions of my parole is I gotta, one, supposed to stay gainfully employed, and two, maintain a residence. So there we go. If find the gear, there we go. Well, it feels good to be in a vehicle again. Other than that bus ride. But hey, walking's good for us. Once I make sure I've got enough money for rent, I'm going to try to, if I can stay employed, put as much money as away as I can to find a way to get around town. Good looking Holsteins out there. This is a neat little town. It really is. He told me that's where they live right there. That's what they call the main farm. So when I get done with this, I'm supposed to go up there and she's going to check it out. I'm looking for a dirt road on the left up here somewhere. I remember she said it was it must be after the road because there's the road to turn. She didn't ask me what I did. And I'm a little bit afraid to tell her. But if she asks me, I'm not going to lie to her. You know? Oh, here we go. What's that say? Private road. Well, she told me I was going up here to do what I need to do. Reminds me a lot of the hills of Virginia. Trying to think what I want to do with my quote unquote property, or quote unquote my property. There's not enough flat land there to do a whole lot of crops and things like that, and I don't know if I could. I don't know. Maybe I'll just homestead it or something and get me a little house and maybe raise. I don't know where that goes. She said it's almost towards the end. Whoa, that's bumpy. Anyways, yeah, I may just build me a little homestead. I wouldn't mind having I don't know, maybe a milk cow and maybe a beef cow to raise to put in the freezer, and maybe a pig or two and some chickens. And boy, this thing's bumpy. Good grief. Oh gosh. What we got here? Nope. I don't think that's it. Looks like they missed a few corn stalks last year. I know she told me that one of them was up here. I think I go through the fence. Well, that's not grass. Missed a bunch of corn. Surprised it's still standing. Anyways. I think I got $225 to my name. She didn't tell me how much she'd pay me for this. Of course, I didn't ask, and I'm not really into much of a position to demand too much. I think that's one of them. Yeah, right there. Oh. This is the one they said they wanted to do hay on. I'm used to the. Wow. Okay. See, no, it's supposed to. That lever. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Find the gear. Find the gear. There we go. There we go. I'm used to the mower being on that side over there. Afraid to look back. Oh, not bad. Oh, I don't want to go on the side of the hill. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is all backwards to me. Whoa. Oh, no. Gosh, don't tear something up on the first day. That's not good. Oh, well. I think it'll be alright. Didn't hurt the forks. I gotta see if I can twist this thing. Because I'm used to going clockwise, not counterclockwise. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'll be right back. Well, I got it switched around. Feels more comfortable that way. One of the things I used to do when I first started, when I was a youngin', I didn't do much mowing. I mean, I was, well, at least not until I got up in my teens. But when I started mowing, I used to try to swing out and swing around and, try to get every blade of grass the first time I went around. But Dad told me, just cut the corner and then you can come back and clean up the corners later. Main thing was to keep the tractor moving and cutting as much grass as possible. And with the way diesel prices are nowadays, I can see you got to continuously do that. Be the most productive as you possibly can. Struggles a little bit going uphill, but coming down it, boy, she flies. It does pretty good. All right, I'm gonna put the phone down and we're gonna get to it. Tell you what, I like this mower. It's pretty nice. You can pretty much double it right back on itself. Those old sickle bars that my dad used to have. Oh, you would make a corner and you'd miss a big old patch, and that's the reason why I'd say, he said just come back and clip the corners later, but look at this. I mean, I can double it right back. Oh, I missed a little bit. I was afraid of that. was another little piece over here. I know it probably ain't that big a deal, but wanted to make it look good, at least for my first day. Drop that down. Alrighty. Turn that off. Well, it does get loud. Okay. I gotta look at my map, see how to get into that other one. Yeah, where I saw that second road turn off on the right hand side down there. That's how I have to get to that other field. Follow that road back. Need to make sure I put the mule. There we go. Head back down this bumpy road. Yeah, it was fun. You know, when you're an ex-con, about the only thing that you really do without much question is construction. Most people just need laborers. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing here. They just need a laborer. But instead of driving nails, I'm driving a tractor, so I can handle that. Don't get me wrong, I like construction. It's you know, it's a living. And I like doing things with my hands. Boy, it's hot in the summertime and cold in the winter. But I'd say it's quite a bit, farming too, but at least I'm in an enclosed cab right now. It's March or, no, I've lost time. I've just lost time. I think it's April now, 1st of April. So, yep, here's where I turn. Alrighty. Swing wide because hey, this is seclusion out here. Nothing around but the trees. Alrighty. Pull up a little bit. Oh, I'm going to be running on the hillside. Let's drop this down a little bit. I don't think I'll get too high centered, but here we go. We'll turn some music on. Sit back and relax and enjoy. stop unless she flags me down, so she didn't flag me down. Somebody else in there with her. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep working. I'm nervous as all get out now, but just gonna keep working. Hey, how you doing? You waved at me that time, but it wasn't a wave to come there. At least I don't think it was. Just in there talking now, so I shouldn't be worried, but I am. I got a lot at stake on coming up here. We're getting down to the last little bit. Missed a spot over there. Come back and get it. It's just hate to miss spots with the ball sitting there. Looks like they just been watching me. Oh, I missed another spot. I got the cutting done, I think. We'll go over here and talk to Miss Campbell. Hello, Miss Campbell.